Hello everyone, I'm Angrelio. You can call me Ang like the avatar, or yeah, maybe you can call me Alge also. So today I want to share about some kind of information that I've got from our last Zoom meeting. There are several points that I want to share, like the differences of business English and academic English, how to make generalization, and how to restate and giving an opinion. First of all, let's talk about the difference between English academic and business English. Let's talk about academic English. The easiest way to understand it that it used in educational settings such as essay, research paper, journaling, and academic presentation. The language is usually formal, objective, and supported by evidence. The purpose of academic English is to explain, analyze, and discuss ideas in a structured ways. On the other hand, business English is used in professional environments such as workplace, meetings, emails, and business presentation. It is focused on clear and effective communication. While it is still professional, business English is often more direct and practical because the goal is to communicate information efficiently and achieve business objective. Next, we got how to make generalization. Generalization are statements that describe a common trend or a pattern. They help us discuss broad ideas without mentioning every individual case. Common expression used for generalization include generally, usually, in general, most people, and tend to. For example, we can say most students prefer online resource for learning English. This is a generalization because it describes a common tendency rather than every student's. However, when making generalization, it is important not to overgeneralize because there may be exceptions. So, we got to the last topic. It is how to restating information and giving an opinion. Restating means expressing the same idea using different words to make it clearer or to convey understanding. Some useful expressions for restating are in other words, what I mean is, and to put it differently. I'll give you some example. Business English focus on effective workplace communication. In other words, it helps professionals communicate clearly in business situation. Giving opinion is also an important communication skill. Common expression include I think, I believe, in my opinion, and from my perspective. Or maybe we can say it from my point of view. Example, in my opinion, learning business English is important because it helps people communicate more confidently in professional environment. For my future plan, I would like to apply these skills in my daily work activities. For example, I can use business English to write more professional emails and communicate more effectively with my colleagues or clients. Also, use generalization and restating techniques during meetings to explain ideas more clearly and avoid misunderstanding. In addition, expressing opinions properly will help me participate more confidently in discussions and team collaborations. Okay, to conclude, today's lesson help us the difference between business English and academic English. How to make an effective generalization, how to restate information, and give an opinion. These skills are really useful, not only in English classes, but also in academic and professional ways. So, thank you for listening.